Hello my keto peeps, it's Samaya and welcome back to my channel, I Don't Sugarcoat. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make keto crispy fried fish. So let's get started. Before we begin, today's video is sponsored by Wholesome Provision. You guys know that I have been sponsoring their products for a while now, and that is because they have some amazing stuff that I just really love and I want to share with you guys. Go on their website today and check out their catalog of stuff. There is something on there for everybody, whether you're looking to be able to make some low carb treats or if you're looking for something that's already pre-made. I'm sure you will find something just right for you. I'll leave a link to their website in the description of today's video. Now let's get into this recipe. Okay, so let me just go ahead and address that I know I have my headscarf on today for this video. That is because it is so humid here in Texas and my hair was not trying to behave. It just kept waving up and getting curly and stuff, and I just did not want to deal with it. So I'm going to be wearing my scarf for this series of videos. So there it is. Now let's go ahead and talk about today's recipe. Today's recipe is a little bit interesting. In my last series of videos, I introduced you guys to this here product, the Meatless Crumbles, and it is a plant-based product that is a meat substitute. Well, Wholesome Provision reached out to me and asked me would I try to use it for making like a crust for like fried chicken or something like that. So I looked at it and I thought, you know what, maybe this would be a great option for fried fish. And so I went ahead and made it. I posted a picture about it. I had so many people ask me for the recipe, so I decided to make this video today to share it with you. So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of prep work. First of all, I have here a pound of some cod fish that I just cut into 4 pieces. And I've already pre-seasoned it with some salt, some pepper, and I'm using this Creole Seasoning from Rebel Roots, and you can find this on the Wholesome Provision website. I hadn't had a chance to use it yet, so I figured I would try it out on this here fish today and see how I like it. So that's what I'm using today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh my goodness. As you can tell, it is storming here in Houston. I'm pretty certain you just heard that loud thunder. I hope it's not gonna be too overbearing for this video, you guys, because it's supposed to be raining all day and I've got to get done filming. So I hope it's not gonna be too much noise, and I will have my husband make as many adjustments as he can during the editing process to try to tune out this storm. Okay, so over here, I already got some stuff prepped. I have a bowl with my egg washed. I have a bowl with just some oat fiber in it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get the final bit of my crust done here. So I'm gonna be adding a cup and a half of this here crumb to my food processor here. And if you guys have not seen one of these yet, I don't think I've used it on this channel yet. It is the cordless KitchenAid little mini food processor, and I really love this thing because I don't always like having to take out my huge Vitamix if I'm not doing a big job, because then I have to clean that big container and all that stuff. So having something like this for just my small needs is so perfect, and I absolutely love it, and it has definitely found a home in my kitchen. If you're like me and sometimes you will like not even make something just because you're already focused on the cleanup, that's how I like to buy my appliances, based on the ease of which I can use them and get stuff done with. So if you need something a little bit smaller than your big giant one, if you want to invest the money, this is totally worth it. This little thing is plenty powerful enough. I use this to grind up nuts when I'm making my nut butters, and it does an amazing job grinding them down to a very fine powder. It stays charged for a long time. This thing is just amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my 1.5 cups of the meat substitute to my food processor here. Okay, and now all you have to do with this little thing is turn it on. I'm gonna turn it up to the highest setting. It has 2 settings, 1 and 2. I'm gonna turn it up to the highest setting, and you just push the little button here on the top, and we're gonna grind this down. We don't want it to be a fine powder. We want it to have very small, oh my goodness. We want it to have very small crumbs. Okay, and now I think this is about the consistency that I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of here. Yes, that looks perfect to me. And so now that I have this in my bowl here, I'm gonna go ahead and season this some. And I'm just gonna be adding some salt, some pepper, and the Creole seasoning. You guys can add whatever you like, and now it's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna start off, actually I need to move this around. We're gonna start off with adding our fish to the oat fiber here. And just dust it off and then drop it into your egg wash. Now get it all nice and coated in the egg wash. And then go ahead and put it over into the topping. And now you just want to make sure that the whole surface of the fish is coated nicely. And that just looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to set that right there, and I'm going to get going with the rest of this. Okay, and now it's ready to go into my oil here. I've got some duck fat here heating up, and this stuff is just perfect for doing like fish and chicken and any kind of, well, you're not going to be eating potatoes, but it does go great with potatoes. But if you're doing something like maybe a fried rutabaga or geez, I can't think of the other, turnip or something like that, it is perfect for it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my fish in. And I'm just going to do 2 pieces at a time because I don't want to overcrowd the pan, and I want these to cook just beautifully. So I want to make sure it has enough space to do so. So I'm going to put in 2 right now, and then I'll do the last 2 when these are done. I'll come back and I'll show you guys what we have when this is all finished. Now look at this, you guys. This fish looks absolutely amazing, and I wish you could smell what is going on with this right now. It just smells like I'm in a restaurant or something. Like, it's totally taking me back to, I don't know, I can't even think of a fish place right now, but it's just giving me just the vibes of just good quality restaurant fried fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a piece of this and try this for you guys. I mean, just look at that. The fish is so flaky, it's so soft, it's so hot right now, like super hot. And I'm just gonna dip this into some tartar sauce here. my, oh my. This is so good. I want to cuss right now. Like, that's how good this is. Like, oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Like, yes, I've had it before, but it's just still so fantastic. That meatless meat crumb is just so amazing on this here dish. And then that Creole seasoning is so good. It's just all good. Like, I'm so serious. I wish I was done filming for the day. I'm ready to wrap this up like right now and sit down and totally dig into this, because this is going to be breakfast for me. Who said breakfast has to be eggs and bacon? I'm going to throw together a salad with this, and I am going to enjoy. This is so, oh my God, this is so good, you guys. And let me tell you, the carb count is like non-existent, okay? Because as you should already know, the oat fiber is a zero net carb product. And these here, the meatless crumbs, that is, I believe, if I'm correct on this, 1 net carb per half a cup, I think. I don't know, but I'll probably have to put it on the screen down here so I can be right. But it is super low in carbs. Now, fish is already lean in fat, so it's mostly protein, and the meatless crumb is mostly protein. So this dish will have a considerable amount of protein. So you're gonna wanna make sure you match it with some fatty sides for your keto meal. But other than that, you guys, this thing right here is absolutely fantastic. Like, excuse me, I'm gonna take another bite, you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me crunching, but sweet Jesus, the crunch on this is freaking phenomenal. I'm telling you, you guys can't go wrong with this one. This is going to be your favorite way to enjoy fish. Low carb, high carb, whatever. This right here, it's good no matter what you like. Make this. Make it for your family. Make it for your friends. Don't even tell them it's low carb. I'm telling you, it's going to knock their socks off. That's all I got for you guys today. I don't know if you can hear the thundering going on outside, but it is storming here in Texas. So I'm going to have to shorten this up and get done before my power goes out, because that happens a lot here in Texas when it rains. Okay, you guys, so that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, click that subscribe button and don't forget to ding that little bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video. And until next time, you guys, bye.